Welcome to the video. Matt and Emma here.
It's like 11 o'clock and neither of us have eaten, which is quite late for us. We're eating whatever we want today, as much as we want, not thinking about it, just whatever we fancy, and breakfast is looking good.
I reckon we just dive straight in. We're not going to say what we've got. We'll reveal piece by piece. Full on cheat day. We've done lots of videos recently. We're going to go back to just the basic epic cheat day.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Where should we start? Dive into my bag of goodies.
I have no idea.
Okay. It wouldn't be a cheat day without some
Crispy
creams. Very rarely do we only get 3.
Yeah, I know, we've actually been quite restrained here.
And to go with them, we've got some iced coffee. We've got a skinny latte and a cafe latte. Cheers.
Cheers.
First sip of the cheat day.
It's alright.
That is so good.
That is alright.
It's so sweet. They put so much sweetener in it and sugar, don't they?
So we're going to get stuck into these. We have got the Biscoff one, a glazed raspberry, and also the sprinkled chocolate donut.
I mean, look at that. It feels like it's been so long.
Look at that bad boy. I'm going to go for the chocolate sprinkles. I actually think this is a really underrated donut. Cheers, my love.
Chat.
Happy cheat day.
Usually we go for Nutella one. This is the first time I think we've got Krispy Kremes without one. Do they not have them?
No.
Oh no. Decent amount of filling there.
Okay, look at that bad boy.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Oh. Last bite. That is a serious donut. Here is the raspberry glaze.
Did you eat all the filling in one bite?
No. There it is.
Oh, it goes so well with an iced coffee. Yummy.
Is there a more perfect way to start a cheat day?
Right, last bite of the Krispy Kremes. So, we have never tried these before, London cheesecakes, but we have seen Jade and Rob eat them. I think Jade really likes these, if I remember rightly. I can't quite figure out what to expect with these.
Not sure what they are we?
You said that was...
So that looks like coconut on top.
I think we just dig in, because I've got no idea what to expect. Is it a cheesecake? Is it a puff? Is it coconut-y? It looks heavy. Right, so it's got jam in it as well. All the components here, I have no complaints so far. So let's try. First, London cheesecake. Cheers. Ooh. Oh my god. That's alright, you know? The pastry at the bottom is a bit hard, but imagine that fresh.
The pastry's dry.
Dry.
I think that might be this particular London cheesecake, but the components and the flavours are decent.
The jam makes it.
Yeah, the jam and the coconut.
Oh.
You hit the window. Oh.
I tried to throw a bit of icing out the tiny gap.
What else we got on our list of treats?
Oh, this was Matt's choice because I don't really like gingerbread, but they were on offer, weren't they?
Yeah, 50p at Tesco's for 2 muffins. I thought, you know what, that's an absolute bargain. They're gingerbread muffins, and I suspect that they're over from Christmas. I like quite gingerbread though.
Oh, I like quite gingerbread.
I quite like gingerbread though.
I like quite gingerbread.
Are you gonna crack that? I know what you're thinking. You're gonna crack that open, aren't you?
So you bite muffins, whereas I tear them apart.
It depends what mood I'm in, to be fair.
I'm tearing it.
If I had a bad morning, I'll just bite into it.
There you go. That's got a bit of the filling in it as well.
Okay.
I'll try a little bit. Ready?
Yeah.
Cheers. I'm gonna get more custard.
It's an alright muffin.
It doesn't taste like gingerbread.
Yeah, it's not gingerbready as much as I thought it would be. It's ginger spiced. Nice.
Oh, the filling is quite gingery actually. So we've had the donuts, the London cheesecakes, and the muffins.
And no breakfast would be complete. No cheat day breakfast would be complete without some.
You gotta love mini pastries. It's just the perfect idea because you want variety, but you also want like quantity. So perfect. Which one would you like to go for?
You know what I want to ask is, what is all this? So that's a cinnamon swirl.
Yeah, that's a pecan
plat.
That's like a jam crown tart.
Lemon
Lemon curd
What's
tart.
that?
Apple. I reckon that's
Love
like
it.
a little apple pie. Which one would you like?
That lemon one looks pretty inviting to me.
I'm not sure if it's lemon or custard. I'm gonna go for the cinnamon swirl.
This pastry looks decent.
I actually unravel my cinnamon swirl. My dad finds that really strange. He kind of just bites straight into it, which I think is more normal. But the middle bit is the best bit, so you have to unswirl it.
This is nice.
That's good. The one type of cinnamon that I like is in a cinnamon swirl. Mmm. Which one would you like?
Just a pecan plat.
Mm-hmm.
Little pecan plat. I say little. They're not small.
Right. That middle bit is the money bite in a cinnamon swirl.
These taste fresh though. I reckon these were baked today.
Not dry at all.
No.
Like imagine if that pastry was on the London cheesecake. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the jam crown type thing. Oh.
Yeah? We do love pastry, don't we?
Oh, best pastry you've ever had. Where? Go.
Greece.
100%.
Of course, it's got to be. It's the home of the pastry.
No, France.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
When we went to Greece with my dad and my sister, I think we had pastry for about 2 out of the 3 meals a day.
Easily, every single day.
Every morning, our little routine of going down to the bakery.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Like
such a nice
fresh,
trip.
warm pastry.
Oh, we've come to the end.
Speaking of pastry.
We've come to the end, and we've got some almond croissants. You see the reflection is annoying. It's gonna be a messy one. So, looks good.
Big almond croissant.
That's a hefty one, isn't it?
Churros. It is, yeah.
You never get the filling on the first bite. Oh, oh my lips. See, again, that felt really weird to bite into it. I tear it, don't I?
You're a tear, aren't you?
If you tear it, you get all the best bits in the first bite.
True. Good, huh?
That's like with chocolate bars and stuff. I can't just bite into them. I always tear it, don't I?
Yeah, you're old terror.
Oh, that powder. I need to sneeze. Oh, it's gone. Right.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. We're covered in pastry. That is breakfast done. Really enjoyed that. That is a good eat right there. I mean, what a better way to start a day than donuts, a ton of pastry, muffins, coffee, bliss. Lots of food coming up.
Yeah.
Got tons of snacks, and we also got a nice dinner planned as well. So, yeah, keep watching and find out what we're going to eat.
See you in a bit.
So our cheat day continues, and we now have a kind of whole array of snacks arranged.
We've let our breakfast settle for a few hours.
Yeah, a few hours.
And now we have a selection of snacks. So we have crisps, times 2, cookies, chocolate, and this is, I think this is new. It's like a fudge medley.
Never tried that before, have we?
Which looks really cool.
Dairy milk fudge.
And then last but not least, and they have been opened. So there were 5 of these. Now there are only
2. Got peckish last night, so...
I'm really craving some savoury after that breakfast.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm going to go straight in for these crisps.
These are my favourite. I had these on the 10,000 calorie challenge. And these are the jalapeno cheese max ones.
And these are just Aldi's standard crisps, I guess.
Yeah.
Sea salt and vinegar.
They are so good.
I love these. Honestly, sometimes the cheapest crisps are the nicest.
Yeah. You've got. Good.
It's so satisfying.
I mean, they are Aldi, and they are good. Like
cheap
they're
as
up
well.
there, yeah. They're like 60p.
So cheap.
What?
I actually didn't feel too full after breakfast, but I definitely felt the sugar.
See, we would always pick a sugary breakfast over like a cooked breakfast. Like we wouldn't really go for like a greasy breakfast really. We'd prefer more like pastry, sugary type things, cereal, toast.
Very rarely do I have savoury breakfasts at all, really. So I'm used back. Oh, I wasn't done.
No?
It is the same day, by the way, but Matt just had to change his top.
I was wearing my gym top and it was in need of a wash.
So we've seen this in Aldi for a while now, and every time I see them I'm like, oh, can we? But we've been trying to be good and saved it for the cheat day, so.
Yes, we can. Now we can.
I tried to open them last night and Matt was like, no, save it for the cheat day. You've been looking forward to it for the cheat day. But I had these instead. Oh,
There they are.
chunky. Do you like regular Maryland?
Not really, no.
They're sometimes like, they're all right, but they're a bit of nothing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they're so small. It's either going to be these or Fox's double coated, where they've got the layer of chocolate underneath.
Love those.
Those are so good.
Cheers. Good.
Imagine a layer of chocolate underneath.
With a cup of tea or coffee, they would go down
Ooh, yeah.
a treat. So this is a dairy milk medley. Medley of dark chocolate chips, biscuit and fudge pieces.
I'm intrigued.
I like all those things.
Do you know what? These are really funky, actually.
Show the back of that. All sorts of chunky pieces in there.
Look at that.
Looks nice.
It's a different shape as well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Good.
Got little crispy bits in it. There's a lot going on in there.
So much, yeah. I mean, first thing first, Dairy chocolate is just like, for me, it's the chocolate. It's the winner.
Did you see Dairy Lee?
Dairy
Dairy Milk?
Dairy milk chocolate is the original OG chocolate for me.
I would almost prefer it if it just had the biscuit bits in there. Because you kind of crunch and it's like, oh, that's good. And you get a bit of fudge and it's like, wait, is it chewy? And then you get a bit of dark chocolate and it's like, a bit bitter.
Really weird, yeah.
It's still very good.
Yeah.
Just a lot going on. My senses are like, hang
Whoa,
on.
love these so much. Crispy rolls from Milky Way.
This takes me back to like childhood days.
When I saw these, I thought actually we should have eaten these in the childhood snack video that we did. But we're doing it now.
I mean, I may have had 2 yesterday, so it's no surprise, but still pleasure. Lovely.
I may have put one in my mouth already.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Shall we say what we're doing after this?
So once we finish our snacks, we're going to go to the golf range, which is not far from here. I love playing golf. Like, my 2 biggest hobbies are eating food with Emma and playing golf. So today we're going to do both those things. Well, yeah, I am anyway. And
He's dragging me along.
Emma's coming along with me.
He's really got into golf this last year.
Yeah.
Our second ever date, we went to is it a driving range?
Went to Top Golf. If
Oh,
anyone
Top
knows
Golf.
of Top Golf, there's one in Watford that we went to. And it was fun, wasn't
It
it?
was so much fun. A lot of chocolate.
Yeah.
That dairy milk is a bit... I think I fancy some more crisps, you know. Can I have the... Yeah. We've had a lot more sweet stuff today than savoury, haven't we?
We have so far.
Saving the savoury. Saving the savoury for dinner. We've got a takeaway plan. Friday night treat with my sister.
You can have a little guess about what it is, but typical Friday nights, English takeaway, what's it going to be?
Don't want to leave them out. So, I just said that I'm kind of done with sweet for now. And then Matt reminded me that we've had a special delivery.
We do, yeah. So we've been sent this box, this humongous box.
Ugh.
This huge box of sweets from a company called Sugar Emporium that's actually run by my mum and my sister.
Hey guys.
So hello. It's a fairly new business that they've started doing while they're in lockdown. It's been doing really well.
Very well. And they very kindly sent us one.
So I think this is what they call a monster box.
And it's heavy.
It's heavy.
Sent us a lovely little note as well. Packaged very well, I must say.
It is, it looks lovely. So let's try and open this up and we'll show you what's inside here.
Oh my goodness.
Holy moly.
Right, okay. Let's give you a little close up of this because it looks wonderful. We have quite the selection here. Thank you so much, guys. This is lovely.
So this is called a monster box. It's 1.5 kilos of pick and mix sweets.
Is it 1.5?
1.5 kilos.
Oh my goodness. Well, that is a treat. It's like a pick and mix.
On steroids. It's huge.
Where'd you start?
I have no idea. Find something that you like the look of.
Have one of these bad boys.
Got a snake.
I'm a snake. It feels like you'll never run out of sweets with this box. Oh, it's chocolate raisins as well. Always reminds me of the cinema.
This is the first thing we've been sent, isn't it?
Oh!
That's 1 metre long.
Look at that. 1 metre?
Yeah.
Well, it's the first thing we've been sent and it's from your mum and your sister.
I know,
so
but it's so fitting, isn't it? So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh
Some
my God,
chocolatey
there's
bits
so much at the bottom.
Cool. Oh, it's fudge.
Jeez.
Marshmallows. Oh yeah, you got to the chocolate raisins.
Oh, cherries. What's your favourite pick and mix?
The fizzy cherries. I really like fizzy cherries.
Yeah.
Chocolate raisins, and they always remind me of my dad because they're his favourite. Oh, they have those like honeycomb chocolate.
Oh yeah.
So we always get a few of them.
Yeah.
What about you? You like?
I like foam bananas. They're in there. I like cherries, cola bottles, snakes. I don't like these things. Licorice all sorts.
Licorice. Oh
My
gosh.
mum has put these in here. Mum, no one likes licorice all sorts.
Oh, there's so much in there.
So actually that is the end of our snack lunch time, really. No major meals.
Nah. We didn't really fancy like a lunch today. We thought we'll have a big breakfast, little bits like snacky, savoury cookies, chocolate, and 1.5 kg box of sweets. We'll have my sister joining us for dinner, which is going to be great. We have to go pick it up, so hopefully time-wise things work out, and then dessert, obviously, because what's a cheat day or any day without dessert? Oh wow, I have a lot of sugar on my face.
No, you're okay.
Oh, so do you.
Oh. So that's it then for our snack lunch time. We're going to pop to the golf range now. Very looking forward to dinner. It's an absolute Friday night classic takeaway cheat day meal.
British.
So very British. So stay tuned and see what we're eating in just a minute. Got closer to that than I did.
Shall I pop out? Shall I pop out? Let me pop out!
Okay, we are back from golf, and on our way we picked up our dinner, and we have gone for the British staple fish and chips, the ultimate cheat day dinner, in my opinion.
In my opinion.
In my opinion.
In my opinion. I was going to say, we're joined with my sister. This is Anna. She's been in our KFC video before, so you would have seen her. And she's joining us for dinner. She's not had a whole cheat day today, but she's on board with the fish and chips, so we're good to go. I'm just getting distracted by her coming out of the bag. Go on, back in you go.
Right, should we open these up, see what we've got then?
Yeah. Is that a medium cod?
Yeah.
That's massive.
Holy.
Look at the size of that. Oh, damn. Right, okay. Eat. Wait. Careful. Oh. All these chips look good. I've been saying all week that I'm really craving like chip shop chips. Because we had McDonald's the other day. You eating without us?
No.
Well, we had McDonald's the other day and I was complaining because the fries they're too like skinny for me. But these chip shop chips are doing the job. All right, are we kind of set?
1 second, almost there. Wow, that was a lot of prep.
So, we'll give the rundown of what we've got.
Yeah.
We've all gone for a cod. Oh, both of yours look large.
You
mine
can
looks,
have some of mine.
but I think mine's a bit chunkier.
Yeah.
Right, levels out. So we've all gone for cods. We're supposed to be sharing a large chips, and then there was meant to be a medium chips. But I'm pretty sure they've given us just two
humongous portions of chips.
Which we're not complaining about.
This isn't half of them. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. But this isn't even half the amount of chips that we actually have.
The only downfall, they did not have tartar sauce.
I don't know.
But the shop next door did. Right, shall we?
Yeah. That's a lot of mayo, mate.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Chip.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mmm. Oh, good chips.
Good chips. Oh, by the way, I got a pie as well. I didn't mention that.
Oh yeah, do you want to show you? Got, what was it? Chicken and mushroom. And Anna also got a battered sausage, but it's, oh, I was going to say it's drowned under chips, but
Massive.
I would say, and I don't know if you both agree, that the biggest test of fish and chip shops aren't actually the chips, it's the fish.
Yeah.
Because more often than not, because like we usually get cod, and whenever we get cod from like a bad fish and chip place, it just tastes like oily batter.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like fish at all. Oh, that is a good chunky chip.
Fish and chips is a real community sort of place though. If you go to a fish and chip shop on a Friday night, you'll see the locals, you'll see the regulars, you'll know where you are.
Yeah, because once you find a good fish and chips, you usually stick to that fish and chips. Like,
Yeah.
our one recognises us over a decade on. Once this is all over, we'll have to get Joe involved in a cheat day. Oh. Hi Joe. Joe is Anna's boyfriend.
As you see, Emma and I have finished, and Brownie here, or Anna, which we should explain, we call Anna Brownie.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we ever said that.
If you hear us call Anna Brownie, that's just what I've always called her. So Matt obviously just picked that up, so it might sound weird. They're like, what's her name? Brenda? What?
Brenda!
Brenda.
No offense to Brendas.
Has anybody seen that thing online where during lockdown, if you're working from home as like a couple and you're getting frustrated with each other, like leaving the washing up or leaving dirty cups on the desk and stuff, you like make up an imaginary person? Well, ours is Brenda. But she's not imaginary, she's real, and she leaves mess everywhere, so.
Okay, we are pretty much finished with our fish and chips. Love that, I thought that was well nice. What do you reckon?
Spot on.
We're going to take a short break and then we're going to crack on with our dessert.
You can do that all day, it's like, join us after the break.
Back to you, Phil.
We are finished with dinner, our fish and chips, and it was really nice.
Look at Anna just staring at you. She's like this. Okay, now that's like the 14th time we've tried to film that outro, so we're going to clear up after ourselves.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back with dessert in a minute.
Okay, so we are ready for our cheat day dessert. We're all fish and chipped out. We've lost Anna. She's in like a fish and chip coma.
She's with the fish and chips now.
Yeah, she's having a lie down. But we are powering on, and we are finishing our cheat day in style with this.
Oh my gosh.
That is a cookie dough pie. We've seen this a few times now, walked past it, and Emma's always been like, oh wow, that looks amazing. But we've never bought it.
Perfect for a cheat day.
Perfect for a cheat day.
That's pretty big. How hot is that? Very hot.
I'm going to top it off with some vanilla ice cream.
Of course.
So I'm going to plop that just on top.
Oh, it's melting already.
That's what you want though, isn't it? You want that to melt. Cheers.
Cheers. Mmm.
That's so good.
That's so good. But that tastes really different to the cookie dough, like any other cookie dough we've tried.
It does. I think there's obviously like a bit of flour in there or whatever. Like it's
bit more
been
cakey.
beefed out, yeah. But I tell you what, the flavour
The flavour.
is literally just like cookie dough.
Look at that. It's like got a nice crunchy edge, and then it's kind of gooey in the middle. Serves 5.
I know, I saw that.
I'd go as far as saying that's delicious.
Do you want a mouthful?
Yeah. Come here, because this isn't gonna last.
Look who's back.
How good is that? Only £2 from Aldi.
Nice, huh? Last bite, we've absolutely nailed this.
I really didn't think we'd finish the whole thing, but that was so easy to eat. And it's really not heavy. I mean, maybe I'm speaking too soon and it's gonna hit me. Cheers.
Wow.
A whole cookie dough pie.
That was-
Serves 5. Oh, it's so good.
Okay. So that is the end of our epic cheat day.
It's been a really good day. It feels like weird that the day started. Like it feels like another day when we were having
It's a long
donuts.
day, yeah.
Yeah, but it's Friday. I worked a half day today, so I kind of have a bit of a longer weekend, which is good. Went to play golf. I am terrible at golf. I am
As you probably would have seen.
terrible at golf.
Okay.
I mean, I'll cut out the bits where I was complaining about how terrible I was. I need to pull my back out trying to swing, but I'm obviously doing it wrong. We're gonna call it there. It's been a great day, plenty of good food. I'm feeling pretty satisfied.
So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out our other videos and join us again soon for a new one. But for now, we'll say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.